up, YouTube? PJ here. This is Dawg Pound Nation. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, you know what to do. Please take that time, hit that subscribe, hit that like, and hit that notification bell. Good morning to you all. Thought I'd drop a quick video. I'm going to drop a little playoff predictions here for the 2022 season for the AFC conference. But before I get into that, I want to thank all my subscribers for your loyalty and dedication to my channel. You guys have been awesome. We're getting up there slowly but surely, and I appreciate it. But like I've always said, please hit that like button. It helps my channel tremendously. I can't thank you guys enough. But let's get into this. This is my pre-draft 2022 NFL AFC conference playoff predictions 1 through 7. It's going to change because I'm going to do another one probably because you're going to have some more trades going on, this, that, and the third. But thought I'd throw this out there. So I'm going to go with the number 1 seed. All right, the number 1 seed is going to be the Buffalo Bills. The reason why I say that, the Buffalo Bills each year, they're heading in that right direction. They're taking that extra step forward. They've been dynamite. Their offense is clicking on all cylinders. I just feel they have to get a running game going. If they get that solid running game, they are going to be the scariest offense in the league, in my opinion. I really do. Josh Allen, is just phenomenal. All right? But I'm going to honestly say if all works out, I think my man Deshaun Watson, he is not going to be far behind. Believe me when I tell you. But anyway, the biggest thing is, though, with the Buffalo Bills, they shored up that defense. They brought in Von Miller on a 6-year deal, $120 million on a 6-year deal. He's 34 years old. I do not think he's going to play out that contract. Let's keep it real. But I think the Bills knew they had to bring this guy in. I think that's going to put them up over the top. That defense was already ranked up there, believe top 3, if not first. So, Buffalo never got the big sack numbers or the, anything like that. But I think with Von Miller now, it's gonna just give them that extra. They went all in. This is their time, they think. So we'll see. That's my number 1. My number 2, this is going to be a little shocking to some of you, but I can honestly see this happening. I think it's going to be the Los Angeles Chargers. The Los Angeles Chargers made a lot of big moves in free agency. They're solid. Their defense is solid. They got that pass rush. They just brought in some good corners. Free agency. They brought Mike Williams back on that franchise tag. So I think the Chargers, and I think Herbert's going to take that extra step. I like their head coach, Staley. I think he reminds me of Stefanski. Very aggressive, which I think you need that in today's NFL game. So that's who I'm going with, number 2. Number 3, I'm going to go with our Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns, this all depends if Deshaun Watson's, if he plays, when he plays. I honestly, in my opinion, I think by the good Lord that I think he's going to, somehow, some way, not face a lengthy suspension at all, if a suspension at all, because like I've said in my previous videos, I don't see how you can hand out a suspension with no evidence at all. All right, none at all. I know people are going to say, well, it happened to Roethlisberger and Ezekiel Elliott, but there was more evidence than what Deshaun is facing right now. So enough said about that. If he starts the season, look out. I think this Cleveland Browns team is going to be unbelievable. I think with Nick Chubb, a healthy Nick Chubb and a healthy Kareem Hunt in that backfield, it's going to be unbelievable with Deshaun Watson under center. Then you got Amari Cooper coming in. And then I don't think Cleveland's done. I think they're going to bring in either Will Fuller or bring Jarvis back. And then you're going to hopefully have Donovan Peoples-Jones hopefully take a little bit, step in the right direction. And I think this offense is going to be lethal. You're going to see more David Njoku, obviously. He's going to be the starter because Hooper is no longer in Cleveland. And our defense, with a full off season, I think we're going to be all right there. All right. They came together, started playing top 5 defense towards the end of the year. So I don't think we're going to have an issue with that. All right. Number 4, I am going to go with the Indianapolis Colts. I think they're going to win that division hands down. Texans are rebuilding. I think the Jaguars just went bananas in free agencies, just throwing money, where it shouldn't have been. Gave Christian Kirk a huge deal. I do not think he's going to be good in Jacksonville. I think Christian Kirk had a little bit of, success because the situation he was in and when he was with the Arizona Cardinals. All right, having Hopkins there and I don't think he's good. They're paying him like he's a number one, and I don't think he's going to be that guy. So I mean, they spent money all over the place, but I don't think it's the right way they should have went about it. I don't. I think Jacksonville's going to be, if lucky, a 500 team. So we'll see about that. Now that's number 4. Number 5, this is where the wild cards start to come into play, and I'm going to have to give it to the Cincinnati Bengals. I think the Cincinnati Bengals is going to be, the Cincinnati Bengals. They're gonna be okay. They're gonna come back. Offense is gonna be lethal. Defense is gonna be, I think, pretty lethal. It's gonna come down to the Bengals or the Cleveland Browns. So we're gonna keep it at that. Trying to speed this up a little bit. Gotta get into work. Number 6, I'm gonna go with the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. We all know that. It's, they just gotta, fill some holes, and I think they're going to be right back in the mix of things. But I think the Chargers are going to win that division, so Kansas City's going to make it in by, one of the wild card spots. And because I just feel the Chargers, in that conference, the AFC West is just nuts. All right, you got Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Derek Carr, and you got Russell Wilson. So it's going to be something over there. All right, and for the 7th playoff spot for the AFC conference, I'm going to have to give it to the Las Vegas Raiders. All right, I think they did big things by bringing in Devontae Adams. They made a lot of depth moves and brought in pieces for Carr. I think I think it's going to be unbelievable with Renfro and Adams opening things up. The tight end's going to be back healthy. They have a great tight end over there. They've shored up the offensive line. They just gave Max Crosby a big deal there. So they got the pass rush. So I think the Raiders are doing some nice things after they got Mike Mayock out of the front office. He made a lot of head-scratching picks in the last couple drafts. But I think that the Raiders are going to build and do, go about things the right way. And bringing in Adams is a great step in that direction. They're going to have a healthy Josh Jacobs back. But I think they need to bring in somebody else for that running back room, because I don't feel Jacobs is, I think he needs a little bit of fresh legs behind him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go with the Las Vegas Raiders. That's a bold prediction right there. So that's my picks. Pre-draft playoff predictions there. So if you agree, disagree, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know who you think's going to be in the playoff picture this year in the comments. If you disagree, agree, let me know. Hit that like. Got to get going. Please subscribe to this channel. Everybody have a great day. Stay free, safe, and go